Should be live here in just a second. Once I see everything up and moving. Excuse me. All right. What do we got? 3-1 count. Not sure how I'm not sure how these two were called balls. The pitch tracker tonight must not be super accurate. Either way, looks like they got him. All right, we'll head to the bottom of the first. Tigers get him 1, 2, 3. It'll be Keith, Torres, and Carpenter due up here in the bottom of the first. Little line out there by Mr. Trout. What's up, Gibbs? What's up, Furt? Yeah, if you guys have NFL updates, go ahead and share them as the games go along. That's cool. You'll be watching the Lions game for sure. I didn't even know anyone on this channel liked football, to be honest. Sheesh. This already has 18 times more people that were at the stream today. Lions are playing right now. Hell yeah. I'd imagine there is not a lot of starters in that game. Keith, Torres, Carpenter, Torkelson, Perez, Green, Dingler, McKinstry, and Baez. Hopefully the lineup can produce some runs here for Skubal tonight. Would be nice. Might even get us a win. Wouldn't that be crazy? Damn, the Lions fumbled. Yeah, Washington's not playing like anybody. So, it's not going to be that good of a game. Pretty much why I didn't do the Patriots. I was like, yeah, no one's going to play in that game. Patriots might play some people. It's just because it's Vrabel. Damn, the Lions fumbled. Sheesh. Don't worry, Washington is pretty much Fernando, yeah. Strike one. Good way to just watch a pitch right down the middle. 0-2. I think another watched ball right down the middle. Yep. 2 fastballs right down the middle. Keith doesn't want any one of them. Time to swing at a ball and strike out. Yep. Boy, that was the most predictable at bat. Yeah, and he swung at a ball. That was that was poetry how well I called that at bat. All right, well that sucks. Here's Torres. It's like they get out on purpose. It's like, don't take the strike, and there's a ball swing. Do you know how rare it would be for me to swing if I was in an 0-2 count in the major leagues? Knowing that, like, probably 80+% of those pitches are balls when you're ahead, when they get on you 0-2. They're not trying to throw a strike. 1-1. They're trying to get you to swing like a dumbass. Fouled away, though, so at least he made contact. Second and 17. Sheesh. 2-1. All right, good take, good take. If Torres gets another ball called on a strike like he did on the first pitch, then we're pretty much even on bad calls with them. Swing, gonna miss. 2-2. Also, don't trust Game Tracker tonight. I don't think it's super accurate. Fouled away, it'll remain 2-2. Lions going to pick it off and return it for 6? Question mark. Hey, that'll be a base hit for Torres. Maybe. No, foul ball. Damn. Count will remain 2-2. I think it's 3-2 now. Sanders playing pretty good. That's good. Full count here for Torres. 4th down, Lions going to get the ball back. Hey, there we go. Turn the turnover into nothing. Torres takes strike 3, 2 away. Yeah, I don't know why he didn't swing at that. This is like, good pitch. Oh, great. Not a great first inning here for the Tigers. We'll see if Carpenter can get something going. They have made Hendricks at least throw more than 10 pitches, I guess, which is good. It's a positive, right? I hope that's a swinging strike and not a given one because... Oh, okay, so they get a super big strike zone. Oh, that sucks. Swinging strike 2. Could just be the Mike Trout strike zone, to be fair, though. There's some players in the MLB that if they don't swing, they just call it a ball. Miguel Cabrera was like that. If it was fucking anywhere questionable, they just would call it a ball most of the time for him, especially in his prime. Your dog just ate the red vines on my desk. Uh-oh. Well, that's never good. That's a lot of candy. Foul ball. Counter remained 0-2. A lot of sugar for a dog. Bro gonna get diabetes. Dogabetes? Do they change the titling when it's like, oh, you have dog AIDS? You know what I mean? Like if they get like the flu, it's like, oh, you have dog flu, you know? Like dogabetes. Yeah, I don't think they do that though, but it would be pretty cool. Well, that'll be a strikeout, and the Tigers go down quickly and quietly and don't really cause much of a fuss. They all strike out. On pace for a 27 strikeout perfect game is Hendricks. I'm good, Alex. How you been? Yeah, Carp went down swinging like a bitch. I'm gonna refresh this. It's not working too good. Yeah, Gibbs. Season's pretty much over. We might as well accept that we're not going to make the playoffs. We're not going to finish over 500. Yeah, it was pretty cool. Nice to see Brady get the statue. Not a great looking statue, but after the stream, JD. Yeah, hopefully. Hopefully. We're not really a good first time through the lineup team, and we never really have been, so not too stressed about it. As long as we can get a few runs tonight, we'll probably be good. As long as the bullpen can hold on. Gotta hope playing Minnesota was a weird series for us, because I believe we were one of the first teams to have to play sort of a completely reconstructed Minnesota Twins team. And I know that's kind of a weird thing to say. However, the way I am kind of thinking about it, I didn't know anybody on the Twins really. Did any of you? Other than like 4 or 5 people. I like didn't know a single pitcher on that team. Called strike or foul ball 0-1. You know, like, so it's not too shocking that a division opponent that knows you extremely well and you don't know their new look team because they just kind of rebuilt their entire like roster over the trade deadline and called a bunch of young people up. It's not too crazy that they kind of did that. because we don't know how to play them. They know how to play us extremely well. So it's this kind of like meshing of a problem where we'll know that team soon enough. I bet you we play them a lot better when we play them again soon. It'll look completely different the next time we play them. However, we didn't really know what we were. That'll be the first out of the inning. We didn't really know what we were playing. Don't know really like how they hit. We don't really know how they pitch. They kind of had the element of surprise on the Tigers last series, I think. Because when you play the Twins, you're used to a very specific set of players and pitchers, and they weren't that anymore suddenly. You know? So it's not that shocking, you know? Though the Twins are far beneath what we're capable of doing, even though they've actually won, I think they keep winning games. So it's not like they're playing bad. See, they're doing it to a lot of teams. They're kind of jumping teams suddenly with this new roster because it's not a bad little roster. They had a decent minor league system. That'll be a ground ball. Will they get the runner? He's out, 2 away. Nice job over at third by who the fuck's at third today? McKinstry. All right, Rovic. I'm gonna get rid of you, bud. You're obnoxious. Go somewhere else. Anyway. Here's Renhefo. I don't care about that guy. That guy's annoying. You know the only problem of streaming Angels games? There are approximately 0 Angels fans. None. They don't exist. By the way, if you haven't dropped a like yet, you're gay. And that's everybody here, basically. We only have 7 likes, so a lot of you got some soul searching to do, I think. Like, what does that say about me? Oh, cool. They couldn't feel the infield hit. 1 on, 2 out. Yeah, you avoided it. Hey, Fernando, I don't forget. Nor does Jesus. Jesus. Anyway, I appreciate the likes, everybody. Thank you very kindly if you drop them. It does help the stream out. It gets more people in here. Makes it do a little bit better. You're not actually gay if you don't leave a like, but it's a lot funnier than begging for a like. They just throw that guy out. I know he just stole, but did they get him is the question. No, they did not. That was a terrible pitch. Runner to second, 2 away, 1-0 count. Bad defense may get us. It was a wild pitch. That's why I said it was a bad pitch. Well, so far, bad defense this inning gets a runner to second. And that'll score a run. It's 1-0 Angels. Runner to second. That'll be a double for Ohapi. Yeah, I told you. Bad defense allows a run. Once again. Very clockworky that you can predict these things. Yeah, it's crazy to give up a run to the Angels. No team has ever given up a run to the Anaheim Angels. It's a new occurrence. Ball 1. Bro, you need big money. You need to take a chill pill, dog. No offense, man, but Jesus Christ. Were they supposed to get a complete game no-hitter shutout? Was that your expectations for the game? No runs, no hits? Like, what was your expectations here tonight? Did you expect a shutout? If so, I guess, but like, it's the top of the second. I mean, if you expected a shutout, then I guess they're fucking up. But like, you know. Anyway, 1-2 or 2-1. Sorry. That's got to be all it is, and that's fine. I mean, if you expect Skubal to shut out the Angels, that's cool. But it's like that's a bit unrealistic, man. It is pro baseball. I get you got money on the game. I'm not gonna lie. Right now, I feel like putting money on the Tigers is not a good idea. I don't have the actual game up. I would not trust this this strike zone tonight. I don't think it's accurately being depicted where the pitches are landing. And that'll be a swing and strike 3. That'll be the end of the inning. But the Angels strike for a run on some pretty gnarly defense by the Tigers between Skubal not really fielding a ball well as the pitcher. Probably should have let someone else get it. And then a wild pitch allowed Renhefo to get to second. Ohapi doubled him home. Better defense, and the inning ends on Renhefo. Lions on 4th down. I know you do big money. I know you got money on it, man. But, like, to be honest, I'd stop putting money on the Tigers for a little while till they start playing good consistently. Fighting a player from the Browns and Panthers are ejected. Ah, damn. Hopefully they don't get suspended for it. Only 5 games under 500. It's not like they're terrible. They're still in a reasonable spot to make the playoffs. Like, it's like they have to completely start winning, but like, you know, they're still in a reasonable playoff spot. So, I mean, again, it's, you know, I don't know. Hopefully, our dog shit offense decides to score some runs tonight, though. Will they do it? I don't know. We have to hope that they decide to swing at strikes that are right down the middle, and get a and not swing at the balls like they've been doing. You got a hit. Nice, JD. JD, what's your Discord name? I'll send you a friend request real quick. I don't remember. I can't see what you said. It was too far away. Just in case you're not in the stream later. I took the Angels by 4. Hey, maybe you will win, Deshaun. Who knows? You get to go to the game tomorrow. Nice. Hopefully they win for you. All right, I sent you a request. You'll see it. I'm gonna unadd you once you're in the server, just to let you know. I don't really do like friends on Discord. I don't like people messaging me and shit. I just prefer to communicate in the open with people. 0-1, called strike. Oh, cool. Right down the middle. Because I took the Tigers and I'm done. Yeah, I would stop taking the Tigers for right now in betting. They're not winning games anymore. It's kind of a sad story. There you go. 1-1 to Spenny Torques. Hey, home run by Torkelson. Let's go. All right, we tied the game up. It's 1-1. Way to go, Tigers. I was going to say, come on, dude. We can't let this guy throw like 8 pitches right down the middle and keep getting the fuck away with it. Thank you, Torkelson. He does not pitch that good. Jesus Christ. Hell yeah, JD. There we go. Torque hits his 25th of the year, just 5 short of 30. Hell yeah. He's going to hit almost 40 homers this year. I thought Riley Green was going to as well, but he can't hit no more. Hell, Torque's got a better OPS than he does now. Isn't that crazy? Torque up to 821, Green all the way at 814. Sheesh. All right, here's Wencel Perez. All right, there we go. We're all the way back. Game over. We're winning the Central. We're winning the pennant. We're winning the World Series. Yeah, I think Green does have 26. Or they might be tied now. I don't even remember the last time Green homered. It's been a year. Yeah, Green doesn't like hitting anymore. He's not like that anymore. He doesn't believe in hitting the ball. It's a beneath him. He's like, that's actually kind of gay if you think about it, and he doesn't hit it anymore. It's like, what? Doesn't even make sense, dude. Please stay foul. Just go into the seats. I think he's out. Oh, it's just a foul ball. Man, I thought he was going to be able to get that. Yeah, Riley just goes up there and starts twerking in front of the pitcher now. It's a really weird at bat. And instead of swinging, he just stands there shaking ass. And everybody just goes with it. Yeah, I don't know what happened. He just stands there and, you know, I don't know what he's doing. It's 1-2. I should probably have the right screen open in front of me. There we go. 2-2. Not that that's a problem if that's what he wants to do, but at least, hit the ball and do it on base or something. 2-2. Maybe he should try. You know what the real honest truth is? He needs to stop trying to homer in every single at bat. I don't know what the fuck happened, but he either wants a home run or nothing now. And I really hope that they finally figured out how to address that with him to where it won't insult him. Because it's like, dog, he's 24, so it's not like a big deal. He's clearly going to be a very, very good hitter in this league. But right now, he clearly is in this weird headspace where he thinks everything's got to be a home run. Oh, it's the whole team. Yeah, the whole team's it has that fucking sickness right now. Wencel Perez flies out after a decent at bat, 2 away or 1 away. Here he is, Riley P. Green. Yeah, the team is very young and they all want to club or home runs. And when they eventually stop having that mentality, I feel like the team will start playing good again. Ball 1. All right. Good take. That's his pitch he's been swinging at lately. Let's see if he... Oh, is that a base hit? Hell yeah, that looks like a nice single for Riley Green. There we go. That wasn't a home run swing at all. That's actually what I've been waiting to see from Green. Just a nice level swing that hits the ball. Because it's like, dog, you can hit the ball. What are you doing? Just you got to get back into the swing of things. You can't just go, all right, single home run time. No, it's like hit a few singles in a row, dude. It's fine. Get on base for a sec. Yeah, just single them to death. People do it to us all the time, and it's annoying. Why can't we do it? We're like a first to third menace last year. Now, if we get another base hit, Riley Green will be at third, and we got a runner at third with 1 away. We can manufacture the run, hit a fly ball. Boom. Fucking we're up 2-1. That's a ball. It's 1-1. Yeah, I can't believe it. Torque is a thing that I said between 250, 260, and a lot of home runs and doubles. And I feel like, Richard, our prediction for our player Torque has been dead on. We've never lost the faith in Torkelson. I feel like me and you were the only two, especially around these parts, that just never gave up on young Torque. It's because he has a 240 average, Cameron. That's the actual issue. He's an extra base machine, my boy Torque. His 820 OPS is so fucking awesome. That means his slugging percentage is what, like 500? Because I would safe to say almost probably over half his hits are extra base hits. I think that's the end of the inning. Oh, no, never mind. I think McKinstry just hit a double. Nice. All right, McKinstry doubles. And that'll bring up, oh boy, it's Javi Baez. Who knows what will happen. If Baez can just hit a single right here, we take a decent lead. Yeah, I'm a big fan of Torque. Should be LTS if we have offense. It looks like we're doing pretty good with the sticks right now. I feel like second time through the lineup, we're going to bully Hendricks out of the mound pretty quick. Our running back? Hell yeah. Fernando, people don't understand what we are now. It's fine. They can keep. It's fine. Let them out. We're hitting plus we need to build back this lead. Yeah, Cleveland caught up. You have 116 singles, doubles, 27 4 triples. Damn, that's pretty good. Hell yeah, JD. Sounds like you're doing really good. Called strike 1 to Baez. Hell yeah, Patriots are up ahead. But you're going to hear that a lot this year. Patriots lead. 2 on, 2 out for the Tigers. They could use a big hit here from Javi Baez. 1-1 score. Come on, Javi, just single the ball. Fouled it away. It's 0-2. 60 games. That's a really good rate. Come on, 1 base hit. Bloop it. Drop. Fuck yeah, I think it got down. 3-1 Tigers. Let's go, Javi. Hell yeah, dude. That's all we needed, Javi. You can strike out the rest of this fucking game, buddy. Patriots, yeah, I'd prefer the Patriots to win the Super Bowl, but if the Lions did, I'd be very happy. Mike Vrabel's already yelling at the refs. You know what's crazy, Fernando? That's more than Gerard Mayo did all last season. All right, that'll be 2 for the Tigers. That'll make it 3-1 with the runner at first. I feel like he hasn't hit one out in 2 months before tonight. Who, Torque? Yeah, there was a little gap there. Pat's got a 3 and out. Yeah, it's gonna be a. Oh, what happened? Oh, did Keith get out quick? Yeah, Keith got out pretty quick there. Tigers take a lead though. It's 3-1. Good job by Baez to score the runs. Good job by Torque to hit a homer. Baez gets 2 runs across. Great job by the Tigers there to take a 3-1 lead, get the fucking momentum right back, steal that momentum back. That's a good fucking inning for us. That's a good baseball inning for the Detroit Tigers. That's our best inning, maybe since the All-Star break. I'm not gonna lie, and I know that sounds crazy to say, and maybe a little hyperbolic, but like I don't remember an inning where we kind of had very sloppy play, but like on the top half, and then we immediately follow it back, get the momentum back, take the lead back to set our best pitcher up to just kind of shut this fucking game down for us now. And again, that's a very good thing our offense did. They just stalled out the Angels right there. That's very, very good. We haven't really hit like that in a while, where guys were hitting singles and just trying to get on and getting guys over. Like that's good. Maybe they finally figured out that they're not all fucking home run hitters. Like half of them don't even got double digits and they're all swinging for the fence. Like why was Zach McKinstry trying to hit bombs for 2 weeks there? Does anyone have an answer for that? I don't. Like why was I looking at games, seeing the way McKinstry was swinging at baseballs? Like why? Who told him to hit for power? Like, dog, you just swing at it and it just goes for a double. Why don't you just do that? That's way more dangerous. That's way more deadly for what we need. And then he literally doubles and it sets up a run for us. Oh, could Taylor Ward have made a play on a ball down the line? It'll be why is this so shitty today? What's up, D8? I'm doing good. It'll be Teodosio. How'd I do on that last name? Yeah, Carpenter and Torkelson are our actual only like guys who should be completely exempt from not swinging for home runs. And what's funny is Torque doesn't swing like that. Like it's the funniest thing in the world. Torque has the most level swing on the entire. Like Torque has probably the best swing on the team, outside of maybe Carpenter. But Torkelson swings so fucking good, and he's not trying to clobber the baseball every time he hits it. He just kind of, he sucks at hitting really hard pitches. Ball one to Teodosio. How am I doing on the last name, by the way? We all know that I'm not the greatest with these. And that'll be 2-2 now. Fouled away, it's 2-2. Top three. Tigers up 3-1. Strikeout here would be really nice. Is this a Japanese player? Fouled away, it's 2-2. I don't know if we should try to be fucking. Let me see something. He does. Never mind. Hold on a second. He just kind of looks like it. Never mind. Boy, he looks Japanese though, doesn't he? Like kind of like mixed. Flip this around. I know we've lost. Yeah, we got to start winning games. Most importantly, Detroit got the ball. What's the score in the game, Mackenzie? How's the offense look? Yeah, it was kind of quick. It was like at the end of 2023, he just kind of came back from an injury and was just unhittable ever since. Lions down 3-0. What's racist? That a guy looks Japanese? Hold on a second. You're telling me this guy doesn't look like he might be mixed race? I mean, dark ass eyes. No, he looks fucking kind of Japanese. He's got an Asiatic eye shape and shit. Like, kind of does look like he could be Japanese. Like his mom could be Japanese. That's not even uncommon. 3-2. Who's Lars Nootbaar is half Japanese. He doesn't look that dissimilar from Lars Nootbaar. I'll show you Lars Nootbaar in a second. Man, this is a long at bat. I think he struck out. One away. Well, good try. That was a hell of an effort by that kid. Oh, we fumbled it. See what I mean? He's not that dissimilar from like Lars Nootbaar. Lars keeps his shit short. Doesn't look that different. You know what I mean? May got strip sacked. Vrabel already yelling at the offense. Oh boy, that's good. They deserve to be yelled at. NATO up, one of our arch enemies. If he ever leaves the Angels, I hope he comes to the Tigers. I really think he's really good. If Torres leaves, if we can somehow get him to come play second for us next year, I'd be so fucking happy. 1-2. I really like Zach. I really like Neto. I think he's really, really good. It sucks he's wasting his talent here in Anaheim or with the Angels. I don't know. I guess we could be a waste right now too, because we're not going to do shit till 2027. That'll be 2 strikeouts and 2 away. He would give every offensive lineman a juice and a cookie every time the quarterback got sacked. And then he'd take out a taser and tase Drake May for doing that to the O-line. True story. One time he was playing Rochambeau with Drake May because one of the linemen sacked Drake May in like a second on the play. And then he gave a good long open mouth kiss to the lineman. Told him he loved him. It was really strange. Our team sucked last year. It was real bad. Mayo was up to all kinds of suspect things on that sideline. We were down like 30 points, and he's out here doing like got him games to people and shit. Fucking loser. Hell yeah, Patriots. Hold on. Look at that. We're forcing missed field goals too. 1-2. This is the team the Lions couldn't beat? That's pretty embarrassing for Detroit. I ain't gonna lie. We're stopping Jaden Daniels without even trying. It doesn't matter who's playing or not for Washington. It's Jaden Daniels. We're playing the starting Washington commanding team, and they stink. Can't beat us. Don't go look at the box score. If you do, it's lame. Yeah, it's been a little while since we've given any pitcher run support, really. Are we going to make the play on defense? Hooray! That'll end the inning. Let's go to the bottom of the third. Skubal's at like 48 pitches, though. 46. That's not too bad through 3. Probably get about 7 out of him at this rate. Yeah, I know. They're trying to be like, oh, Jaden Daniels didn't play in the game. And it's like, he's clearly out there playing. Fernando's watching it. I literally have... It's so weird that he would lie LTS. Like, Fernando literally watching the game. That's his brother. Bro. That's crazy. That's his brother. Caden Daniels. You didn't know about his little brother? Jaden's wearing a white guy suit today, dude. It's a whole thing they're doing. They're fucking around. Listen. Just because you Lions fans are upset that we're beating Jaden Daniels and you guys couldn't do it, it's not a big deal. This isn't a competition. Torres, Carpenter, and Torkelson. The Commanders tried to trick everybody. We've literally, like, they can't even throw it to all the receivers that they got because we're so locked down. What's up, Miles? Nobody wants to play the Patriots right now. That's how sick nasty they are. Yeah, well, I mean, the Patriots are a better team than the Lions. Just because you guys win more games than us in the last 5 years doesn't really mean anything. You would take my team's last 10 years in a heartbeat. You wouldn't even think twice about it. You would take the last 5 years of the Patriots with a big smile if you could get the other 5 years that came just before it. Because them 5 years before it were a dynasty. So I can still say that to every single person watching except a Chiefs fan, that I know that you would trade your last 5 with my team's last 5 if you could have the 5 before it. You're just like, I would take all of it. You're like, I'd take the shitty years. Yeah, I would literally trade. Rob, that's not even an insult, buddy. Yeah, I would do that in a second. I would love it if the Lions had 3 Super Bowls. Henderson's going to take the starting job, isn't he? I would be pretty happy if he broke the strikeout record. I think that's kind of cool. Am I the only one who thinks that? Like low key. Yeah, the Tom Brady statues. It was cool. Yeah, we had Tom Brady. Do you plan to stream and discuss the football? Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be doing football stuff, of course. Angels' chances of winning? Not great right now. Being down to this, usually not great at this rate in a game for us. Yeah, Mondre's not going to be starting. What record? Cameron. Yeah, he's in now because they took out the starter. There's an injury delay. Who's hurt? I like that my team's aggressive now. I'm playing starters in the preseason because it's Mike Vrabel. But yeah, what's the strikeout record? I don't know, but like, I'd be kind of cool with the strikeout record for Riley Green. Again, I don't care about how the player gets out necessarily, unless Riley. Oh, the center fielder. Ooh, I hope he's all right. Ooh, deep fly out for Torres. Hopefully he's okay. He's a young guy. Oh yeah, JD. You won 12 to 11 and 12. Okay. I don't know. I don't know. Did more Lions get hurt in the game? Just saw the kick return for the Pats. Yeah, dude, we're fucking killing people. B major. I don't think. Did you think I was joking when I said my team was back? I'm not kidding. We're doing big time shit this year in New England. We're a whole ass new team. We have an edge back. We're gonna be fucking shitlords now, dude. I can't wait to watch my team play football again. We're not gonna get run over trying to tackle people. You know how embarrassing that was trying to watch my team make tackles last year and they just got ran right over. They got out of the way and shit like they're fucking babies. It's all about attitude right now for the Patriots, Drew. You don't understand what my team looked like last year, Drew. We had no edge. We had no tenacity, no toughness. We were a bitch ass team. Already in the preseason, we appear very tough. Like everything has changed for us. And that's literally the only thing I wanted to see from the Patriots. I'm good now. Is that we're playing football. Like we're actually like trying to tackle. We're playing hard. That's all I care about. We're good. We're good. We're gonna have a good season. We're gonna win like 8, 9, 10 games this year. That's all I literally needed to hear is that we're trying to win games and we're actually playing like aggressive football and we're good. That's literally like, all right, well, cool. We'll just dominate some of these shittier teams. We're too talented to not play aggressive. We're built to be an aggressive team by Bill Belichick. All of our good players are aggressive players. I don't know what the fuck we were doing last year. That finesse crap sucks. 0-1. Yeah, we have, and yeah, that's what I mean. I feel like I'm not really worried about the Carpenter struck out 2 away. Again, the only thing I was really worried about was the tenacity and edge returning, and it sounds like it has, so I'm not really worried anymore. I mean, you guys should be solid B major, but our schedule is like the easiest schedule in pro football this year, I think. Yeah, Keon White. I cannot wait to see what he actually looks like. Dude, the Patriots got Robert or Carlton Davis. They added Robert Spillane. They added Carlton Williams. They added Milton Williams. Like those are 3 huge defensive pieces. Now we have Gonzalez and Davis as defensive backs. Like that's so good. Oh, Detroit converts. Oh wow, Detroit converted. Hell yeah. All right, torque down 0-1. I think that'll be the 3rd out of the inning, unless they drop it. Nope. They probably just drew an unfortunate AFC team. Every so often, a team with the Patriots had one of the hardest schedules in football last year for no reason. It happened. One bad team every year just gets fucked. And the Patriots we had like the 2nd hardest schedule in pro football last year. It was complete dog shit. Major. Oh, Patriots up 14 dip. Cleveland's up 5-0. Hell yeah. Well, we head to the top of the 4th now. Tigers lead 3-1. They go 1, 2, 3. Not too surprising. Fernando, are you seeing things you want to see in this game? Are they like looking right? Do we look like? How cool is it to see Drake May in a Josh McDaniels offense? It's got to be fucking awesome. Does he look different? Does he look smarter than with that fucking idiot that they had him with last year? Holy crap, dude. Hooker fumbles the ball again. 2nd time. Jesus Christ. Might be up to bat again. Good luck, JD. Damn, dude. Yeah, Hooker's got to go. You guys got to get an actual backup quarterback now. What happened to Savale? Yeah, he's not very good. They're going to have to get an actual backup now. It's a good thing it's the preseason, so it don't matter. But I'm just happy my team has Josh McDaniels back running shit. He's taking his time and making smart reads. I doubt we have a lot of turnovers this season as long as your line stays healthy. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. They basically he's basically playing the way he should have played. Yeah. No, I don't want fucking Piquet. I don't. Ugh. Yeah, Teddy Bridge went to the Bucks. Didn't you guys sign a 3rd quarterback or draft a kid? Yeah, again, don't get pressed about the fucking. You guys have Jared Goff. You're good. The defense isn't winning. They're just tackling. They're just going to hit somebody. Yeah, you guys probably need a backup, but at least, like, to be fair, like, Goff is, knock on wood, Goff's been a very healthy quarterback throughout his career. And he doesn't run. He just goes down when he's getting tackled. Goff reminds me a lot of Eli Manning. It takes a lot for him to actually get hurt. He doesn't expose himself to dumb injuries. 0-2 to Trout. They called that second pitch a strike. I'll be a son of a, or that first pitch a strike. I'll be a son of a bitch. Fouled away. It remains 1-2. You're leading off. Okay. Well, when your bat comes up, go luck. Go luck. Good luck. Hey, they struck out Mike Trout. Mike Ehrman Trout strikes out. 1 away. This y'all's GOAT. He's basically got the same numbers as Torque. You know, everybody says Torque sucks with the 244, 819. And it's like Trout's 239, 830, and he's like the fucking GOAT. Whatever. And Mike Trout's one of the victims tonight. Fernando, things are looking up. I knew we had to get rid of Mayo, and you guys wanted to keep that fucking Alex Van Pelt guy for some reason. That guy sucked. I was disgusted when we hired that dude. 2-1. I'm so happy we brought Josh McDaniels back. Oh man, now we have an actual team. We have coaches and shit. Man, it feels good to have a football team. 2-1. I don't think we're going to lose embarrassingly anymore. 2-2. He didn't do anything. The Patriots are just a nice organization. They don't players are taught not to badmouth the coaches when they leave. That's why nobody said anything bad about fucking Alex. But you know, closed door, they were happy as shit when that dude got fired. They're like, fuck yeah. All the veterans on the team seen Josh was coming back, and they're like, this is actually about to be way better, dude. 3-2. You know, Spillane's been nervous about being around McDaniels, but now McDaniels is just super chill and like a likable coach as a coordinator, and he's like, what the fuck? This is not the Josh McDaniels I know. I thought you were a prick. Oh, no, only when I'm the head coach. And he walks Taylor Ward. Here's Adele. Surprised she's not singing right now in England. It's actually Adele, like the big, the blonde British woman. He's like, I love to the rain. You know that lady? I can't sing. Hell yeah, LTS. He's fucking people up, taking names, letting the Falcons know who it is. Fucking Broderick Martin time. By the way, it's 0-1. Yeah, you know, he's fucking pissed. He's like, dude, why are they so mean about it, though? And he's just like, why are they playing so hard and aggressive? They got to save it all for next week. I don't even think the Lions are playing their backups. I think these are like third stringers. I don't think Detroit's risking anybody who's like an actual player on the team. Lions, I'm pretty sure. I don't. Did they got like anybody actually out there? Or is it just literally like dudes like Skeleton McGillicuddy type names? Like 3/4 of them got the last name Jones or some shit. Tyreek is the only one. Yeah, I figured Williams would be out there because he's young and trying to get play time. So you can't really take much. As long as he's doing good, who gives a shit? Once there's no one really out there, it's like the game's useless. Especially now that they kind of changed how teams do the preseason. Craig Reynolds, Tyler Williams. Yeah, that's what I mean. There's nobody like, you know what I mean? For Detroit, they're not even playing like backups really out there. They're playing their practice squad in third string so they don't get hurt. And it's obvious what Detroit's doing, dude. Detroit just had the worst season of all time with injuries that I think I've ever seen in my entire life. I don't think I've ever seen one singular team, maybe outside of the Colts back in a couple years ago, but like, and it's all defense, dude. It was like the craziest shit I've ever seen. It was like all defensive players, specifically like defensive linemen. And the fact that they still won 15 it's a crime that Dan Campbell didn't win Coach of the Year. I genuinely have no idea how he wasn't the runaway coach. Any other coach, it feels like, would have won runaway Coach of the Year with a season like that. They literally gave like a dog shit coach the award because I think they gave the Colts Coach of the Year when he had to deal with like 90 guys on IR one year. What's up, Kenny? It's like why the hell why didn't Dan Campbell get it? He won 15 with fucking that's a base hit. 2 on, 2 out here, or 2 on, 1 out for the Angels. Tigers run into a little jam. Because it's like, who won Coach of the Year last year? I can't even remember over Campbell. They gave it to some dog shit loser, if I remember right. Well, they just give it to Stefanski again just because. Oh, yeah, it was like Kevin O'Connell because he didn't have a quarterback. Or like because the team that's nearly perfect didn't have a quarterback. Oh, yeah, it was Dan Quinn. Dude, it's because the way they vote for that award is really stupid. It's like they don't care if you do good as a coach. They only care if you like. Normally, it's overcome adversity, but that's not even true. They just care about if you are a bad team that's become a good team. The most likely candidate to win it this year is going to be like Mike Vrabel if the Patriots win 11 games and make the playoffs. Like they'll give it to you know. We all know this, right? Like Mike Vrabel, if the Patriots win 11 games and make the playoffs, because with their bitch ass schedule, that's very likely to happen. And again, I'm not even just trying to be confident. The Patriots will be given the head coach of the year. They'll just give it to Mike Vrabel. Yeah, I was gonna say O'Connell won the award. I thought because of the quarterback thing. They weight quarterbacks really heavily, though. I will say the NFL has always kind of weighted quarterbacks very heavily with award consideration because they gave it to Stefanski one year because he had to deal with like 8 quarterbacks getting hurt. So when you kind of defy the logic with a or defy the odds with a quarterback changing, it really means something. Pats intercepted it. Hell yeah. Our team's out here doing real ass things. Skubal up at 60 pitches now through 4. That's not great. Yeah, we play. Yeah, exactly. We play the Titans, Saints, Titans, and Browns, and you can guarantee within 3 weeks of that we've either played or play the Jets. I'm telling you, our schedule is hilariously easy. We open against like the Raiders, Giants. It might even be them 3 people: Saints, Titans, and Browns. Like I'm telling you, the whole schedule is just a joke. And they get him to pop out, Ohapi, or to fly out. Oh yeah, he's at 70 now. Holy shit, that was a bad inning. All right, Ben Johnson was a great OC for the Lions. Well, they keep it 3-1. Tigers are gonna have to score some runs, or else I don't know. Hopefully the bullpen can hold. Skubal's only gonna make it another 2-3 innings at that rate, unless he gets a couple quick outs in the 5th. Anyway, we'll see Perez, Green, and Dingler do up here in the bottom of the fourth. 3-1 Tigers lead. Let's hope for some runs. Good luck, JD. Good luck. They pulled Hendon. Yeah, I mean, why? He's fumbled twice. What, are they just supposed to leave him in there? Perez, Green, and Dingler. Raiders, Dolphins, Steelers, Panthers, Bills. Realistically, the Patriots could start one. Dolphins game's a toss-up. 1-1, 2-1, 3-1, 3-2. I see an easy 3-2 start for us. Steelers fucking aren't going to be that good this year. Sucks to get Aaron Rodgers early in the year, though. I don't know if that's a good or bad thing, because he's going to have more energy early. But, you know, I don't know. I think the Steelers don't got an O-line. I don't know. Steelers feels like a toss-up. You took Angels on money line? Uh-oh. Gustavo Campero is replacing Tio Dacio because he probably got hurt. So the new center fielder in the game is Campero, however you say it. I'm thinking it's Campero, like it normally would be. What up, John? How you doing, man? Hopefully you're quite well. He's been in a wheelchair his whole life. He finally stood up to applaud Drake May after his touchdown run. Drake May, hell yeah, Fernando. I'm glad. Tell your cousin I said that's good, man. You got Houston money line. Okay. Sorry if Micah comes to Detroit. Can they afford him and Hutch? Oh, Detroit. Here we go. Tigers can't fucking do offense anymore for some reason. They've been sucking. One play, Kyle Allen, SQB immediately gets 68 yards. Who, for the Lions? Well, Kyle Allen just took a job. When the end of the preseason, Fernando, you know that. Who did he get the completion to? Tesla? 1-1. The Tigers. Some tennis bets. With some tennis bets. Okay, gotcha. Hopefully everything goes good for the Tigers. Perez grounds out, one away. Oh, Meeks. I don't know who Meeks is, so that's cool though. One away. Here's Riley Green. Sounds like he has some good hands. Hell yeah, Riley Green gets another hit. Like a little flare hit in the left field. That'll be another single for Riley Green. 2 for 2. Nice to see. More important, we see him get his timing figured out and everything put back together. Why did he do that? Oh, were we about to score again? Go up 21-0? Lions scored? Hell yeah. Let's hope so, LTS. Yes. The Tigers. You know, everybody told me that Tesla was going to be a bad pick, and I was like, I don't think so. I think Tesla could be the steal of the draft. Lions basically just drafted. I don't know why anyone would ever doubt fucking Campbell, or not Campbell, but Brad Holmes drafting wide receivers at this rate. Damn it, that's a fly out. 2 away. You know, he scouted both fucking Cooper and Puka for the Rams. Like, this dude's a menace when it comes to grabbing receivers. He's grabbed St. Brown. I've never seen a guy have a better eye for wide receivers in my whole life. Called strike one to McKinstry. A triple here would be pretty cool. Double too, because that could score a run. So two away, runner at first. Or in the bottom of the fourth inning, it's a 3-1 Tigers lead. Tigers trying to add a little more, possibly, if they can. And McKinstry strikes out on a foul tip. Aw. Well, that'll end the inning. We'll head to the top of the fifth now. Hopefully the Tigers can get a quick top five, maybe a quick, like, less than 7 or 8 pitch inning or something like that. A couple quick pop outs or something. To keep Skubal low because he's already at 70 pitches. And this guy's only at 51 in comparison. So we've thrown a lot of pitches tonight. He's out there. I just think, he's figuring out how to play still. He's only played football for like 4 years. He's probably got a lot to learn still. Ohapi, I can't read the last name. I gotta make it bigger. Ohapi, Moore, and Campero do up for the Angels. I'll be right back. I'm gonna go mix my mouth out real quick. It's like feeling kind of shitty. Be right back. Ooh, 2 seconds. What's up, Neil? I'll be back in like 2 minutes. I'm gonna go take care of some stuff with my mouth. It's not feeling great. 1 sec. We're back. Sorry about that. Yeah, I did. Yeah, I got fake teeth. I don't have them in right now because I just don't really like talking in them for a long time like that. If I was doing a shorter thing, I'd have them in. Yeah, I got good ass teeth now. And that'll be runs. I think it's a tie game, 3-3. They're right around the middle of the plate. Never good. Tied up. Well, he's not pitching good today at all, so not too surprising. Looks like even Skubal's got the bad pitching bug. Well, hopefully the offense gets going again. Brother's at the gym, Jonathan? Or is that the GM at the game? Oh, nice, nice. Strike one. I think we're going to get 6 out of Skubal today. He's already up at 83 pitches. Jesus. And another home run. It's 4-3. There's another one up right down the middle. Yeah. He just threw another one like right down the middle for some reason. I'm not really sure why. 2-3-6 for Skubal. Yeah, that's probably it for old Tarik. He ain't got it tonight. He just keeps whipping him down the middle. Well, that might be GG. I don't know if we're capable of 5 runs right now. 1 away here in the top of the 5th. I think that's going to be it for old T Scoob. Maybe not. I don't know. Probably not. Yeah, I mean, you don't have to watch any more LTS. You can watch other stuff. It's the beauty of sports. If it's making you feel that way, just don't watch it. Yeah, Drew, I think you're going to end up winning. Tigers clearly just still can't win baseball. I know LTS. I'm just saying. It's the beauty of it. I was gonna say, oh, you're watching it. Oh, you're just commenting. It's like, I'm not watching it, dude. I already said I'm not. And then you know what's funny is he threw another pitch right down the middle to start this at bat. The same pitch that's been hit for 2 home runs this inning. That's pretty bad. 1-2 is either he can throw it right down the middle or he has no control on the pitching today. Hey, he struck out Chanel. I don't know. Here's Trout with 2 away. Yep. They had quite a lead. Gonna be down to 5. No, there's still plenty of time to come back. It's only the top of the 5th. But they're going to be bringing in like Rafael Montero now and just taking the loss. 0-2. Falcons are up 10-7. Sheesh. Oh, 2. Still 2-3-6. I think it's still number 1 in the American League, isn't it? Number 2 in baseball. At least I'm pretty sure. That's not a bad effort by old for someone for their first NFL stuff. Oh, cool. More bad defense. Hell yeah, dude. Runner reaches. 2 out. Runner at first. Hell yeah, dude. Ground ball to second baseman and he's safe. The worst second baseman I've ever seen is Gleyber Torres. I swear to God. I almost don't think we should keep him just because he sucks ass at defense. Like I'm not going to be upset if we don't keep Gleyber Torres. He can't field fuck all. Yeah, that's it for Skubal. Runner at first. New pitcher will come in. Oh boy, it's probably Rafael Montero. Well, we'll see if we're still going to try to win the game here tonight. For sure, LTS. Well, new pitcher in 4-3. Oh, Troy Melton. Oh, that's not too bad. That's not too bad. Hopefully, Melton can come in and pitch good. He's been up and down. Lions 10-7 Falcon. Nice. Nice to see who's leading too when people say scores. Bum 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 bum. Well, we have a pitch and change. Yeah, hopefully Melton just shuts it down for like 3 innings here, or just complete games it for us, or shuts it down the rest of the way. Just shut it down. Get us to the 9th. Kyle Fingan maybe gets a save. I don't know. We win. Yay! 6-4 final. Hurrah! Pretty fun fantasy, right? Let's hope it happens. Hope my fantasy is our team's reality. Ball 1. Ball 2. Well, that's not idea. Hey, there we go. We got a swing and strike. It's 2-1. Ball strike 2. Nice pitch. Two two. 3-2. And he strikes out Taylor Ward. Let's head to you stepped on a nail. Oh, that sucks, LTS. AK for CY Skubal and Crochet were neck to neck. Crochet just went ahead. Oh, he's got a slightly higher ERA now. Yeah, Melon did pretty good there. He shut that down for us, which was nice. All right, we'll head to the bottom of the 5th. Tigers hopefully can get a run back here, at least tie back up. Baez, Keith, and Torres. We'll see. Yeah, Skubal got kind of blown up there. Gave up a couple homers. Not good, but hey, it's 4-3. Let's hope we have a little bit of a comeback. That sucks, LTS. You probably got to go to the hospital, get a tetanus shot. That we should already start working on the Trey Hendrickson statue. Hell yeah, he's gonna lead the new dynasty. 20-0 Patriots. Hell yeah. All right, I'll be right back. I'm gonna go get some soda. I'll be right back. I need some pop. Well, I wanted Detroit to win, but I don't know. Looks like they're about to not have another good game. We'll see, though. We can only hope. Here's Hobby Bias. Ball one. Same here, calming. Same here. We want Detroit to win, but doesn't feel great right now. Gonna be fouled away. It's 1-1. We kind of stalled after we scored runs. That'll be the first out of the inning. Hobby flies out. You might be fine. You're up to date on. Oh, okay. Then you're fine then. Okay. Hey, Robbie, healthy fantasy life is a good thing in your book. Hell yeah, Eric. That's good. Yeah, Richard, they've been playing bad for a while. They need to get it together. You see the scar on Vrabel's cheek. Yeah, he got hit pretty good. And that'll be a one pitch pop out by Keith, who's been brutally ineffective at the plate today. It's the bottom of the fifth. You can do the math. So bottom five. Yeah, that sucks, LTS. Really does. All right. Well, bottom of the fifth. Here's Torres. He's probably not going to do anything either. 1-0. Two 2-0. Yeah, maybe. We need 2 runs, technically. 3-0. Anyway, it's a 3-0 count. Let's see what he gets. Torres, anyway. 3-1. Called strike. Cool, McKenzie. Hell yeah, I guess. We need 2 runs and really to not give anything up. Since lost our break, I believe. Yep. 3-2. Ugh. Let's try to remain optimistic that we'll come back, everybody. All I know everybody wants to do is complain. But I mean, we can still try to hope our team comes back instead of just wallowing in pity already. 4-3. That's a foul out. No, just foul ball. 3-2. Skubal was getting hit pretty bad, Corey Lee. I know you're not actually watching the game or anything, but yeah, he was up at like 90 pitches and had just given up 2 home runs. Couldn't locate any of his pitches either. I mean, it was time to take him out the game. I mean, just everyone's bitching. It's fine. It's all people like to do. Nobody was really saying much when we were up 3-1 or being positive. It was just everybody waiting to bitch. And Torres goes down looking. That'll end the inning. Top 6. Everybody was talking about the football game when we were doing good. Now that we're doing bad, everyone's like, all right, time to complain. It's like, all right. Anyway, Adele, Renhefo, and Ohapi. Yeah, it's true, Tom. That's true. Ugh. I don't even think most of the people who here watch the Tigers are even fans. I think they're just people. Like, I think they're just pretending so they can just get me riled up about people complaining. Adele, Renhefo, and Ohapi. Then again, I don't know, Detroit fans, no offense, but you guys are kind of babies. Not really. I guess babies is a bad word. You guys just complain a lot as a fan base. As like an outsider looking into your football thing, it's like, holy moly, the whole world's unfair. I guess. No, the whole fan base is the whole fan base is very complain heavy. I mean, they were like trying to fucking dox Ben Johnson's new house and trying to like attack him and shit. Like they took Ben Johnson leaving to get a dream job as a head coach in the NFL as like a personal slight. The Patriots have like we used to have a revolving door of coordinators in New England, and it was never that personal. It was like, all right, good luck, coach. Hopefully, if you do bad, you can come back. You know what I mean? That's yeah, but like it's kind of unique that the fan base freaks out when a coach gets hired to a new team. Like that aggressive, dude. It was crazy. I get they're tired. No, I get it. I get it. It's just the nature of the fan base. And I don't even think it's a negative thing. It's just kind of what Detroit fans do. And it's just hard to get used to. 1-2. Yeah, I mean all the tree branches were rotten. Yeah, he purposely lost the game for the Lions, so that was on purpose. 3-2. Yeah. It's probably not his lifelong dream to win a Super Bowl too. No, I'm from Michigan. I just like the Patriots more. Lions are bad. I like most Detroit sports. I just think the fan base is rather like they complain a lot. 2 away. Oh, that's 1 away. Sorry, that was the first at batter. Sorry, 1 away. Um, yeah, I think Ben Johnson purposely lost in the playoffs, despite his probably lifelong goal is to win a Super Bowl in any capacity possible. Uh, but yeah, he definitely threw that shot on purpose. He would have only got millions more dollars as a coach too had he been a Super Bowl winning offensive coordinator. And then he also could have left with zero problem from the fan base. Like, do you understand? Like, if he had won the Super Bowl for the Lions, he could have left, and you guys would have threw his ass a parade on the way out to Chicago. Not purposely, but you're averaging 8.5 a carry. He called a bad game. He thought he was gonna fucking trick him and throw the pass. I don't know. He runs trick plays, man. He called a bad one. Live by the sword, die by the sword. You guys died by the sword that night. Maybe run a more traditional offense so every so often. Stop running trick plays fucking 200 times a game, and you probably run into more. That was Ben Johnson's ultimate flaw, dude. He hated running the ball. Like, to be fair, like, you guys should be a little happy that you got rid of a coordinator who hates running the football when you have the best running tandem in the. Yeah, Richard, we know you're. It's crazy. I know everyone keeps talking about it. It's like it's not. It's not. That's not the 10th time somebody's brought that up tonight. Yep, we'll only be ahead so many games now. That's how that works when you keep losing and the other teams keep winning. That's not how that works, dude. He would have left if you won the Super Bowl. You don't get it's plus the defense stopped Washington approximately 0 times in that game. Well, yeah, what about Aaron Glenn? How come Aaron Glenn didn't get accused of being 1 foot out the door, huh? When his ass immediately signed with the Jets. And his defense gave up like 400 points to a rookie. Couldn't stop him one time. After stopping like stomping a shithole through the Minnesota Vikings like a week prior. 2 weeks prior. You know what I mean? No, it's just the Lions fans are super salty that he went to Chicago. If he'd have went anywhere else but the Bears, the Lions would have been 100% okay with him leaving. But again, Detroit fans complain about shit. It's fine. Yeah, I'm not. It's just the nature of a fan base. Like, you know what Patriots fans are? A bunch of smart ass douchebags, dude. It is what it is. We know what we are. We're literally egotistical, smart ass douchebags. That's what that's like what we are as a fan base. You can't help it. Like, when my team plays bad, I feel entitled to them winning. I'm an entitled little prick because of being a Patriots fan with my team. Yeah, dude. I mean, fair enough. Yeah, LTS. He lost the game on purpose for sure. Yeah, I mean, same to, yeah, I mean, no, I am being logical. Why aren't you being logical? Why the hell did you guys treat Aaron Glenn like a hero when he left? When he basically did the same thing. He let a rookie-led team score 40 points on him in the playoffs after holding Justin Jefferson 2 weeks prior to like nothing. They held like the Vikings to like 10 points. Boy, that didn't look like a coach who had his head in the game and was already signed with the New York Jets. You know what I mean? I could say the same thing and be like, be logical. You guys are just really salty you went to a different team. That's it. Neither was Aaron Glenn. Why aren't you guys as mad at Aaron Glenn? For the same fucking thing. Your defense was fucking atrocious that game. You gave up you let a team that couldn't run the football run it all over you. Like, a defense that hadn't given up in 100, like barely ever gives up 70 yards rushing, got the shit rushed on them because they were ill prepared for Washington. But yeah, it's all Ben Johnson's fault. Let's all blame Ben Johnson, who didn't want to win that game for whatever reason. Preferred to lose, actually. You know, He preferred to throw away what would have been probably $10 million more a year on his contract as a Super Bowl winning offensive coordinator. He did it all because he just didn't care. Again, it's just funny. It's very funny trying to like argue with the fan base that has never had their coordinators hired from them before with a guy who's literally every season losing coordinators because they get hired. I don't know why you're trying to have this conversation. Like, I know what I'm talking about, dude. My team loses coordinators all the time. Ben was trying to win that game, dude. I promise you. He just called a bad one. It happens from time to time. Because if that were the case, why were all the other teams that were like losing coordinators and having interviews doing just fine? Like, it doesn't make sense, man. They called a bad game. Both of them did. The reality of the situation is the Lions' defense caught up with them. Yeah, and most Lions fans should have also known the coordinator was that Ben Johnson was leaving too. The only people who didn't know Ben Johnson was leaving Detroit were Lions fans. Like, they were the only ones in denial about that guy sticking around again for another year. Why the fuck would he? If he does bad, he can leave and come back to Detroit. Yeah, I wonder why your defense was bad. I wonder if it had anything to do with being out 22 defensive starters throughout the year. That'll be a deep fly out, one away. Then why are you mad that he left? I don't understand Detroit fans. Jake, it's impossible to argue with some people, man. They're like mad that these guys decided to take dream jobs. He should have stayed around and been Dan Campbell's lackey for another year. I wouldn't want that motherfucker calling another game for my offense. 0-1. Man, it's almost like they were rebuilding a defense from a defense that had absolutely nothing just 4 or 5 years ago. Do you forget how short ago your team was dog shit, LTS? Like 5 years ago, you guys were like the worst team in the NFL with absolutely no talent. Like none. Like, you didn't have a football team that was worthy to put on a field except for like Amon-Ra St. Brown. I think you might have had him. And like a couple linemen. No, that team was ass. You got to remember, they built the offense and then they built the defense the last 2 years. You guys are still a work in progress. You guys just exploded past what a normal rebuild would have been. You are like way ahead of where you should be. Because again, you didn't really have the greatest defense. I'll give you that. Your defense wasn't the greatest. But like, it's where you guys were to where you are now is so fucking crazy. No, your defense has actually showed so much improvement. It's insane how much better your defense is. No, your defense is compared to what it was 5 years ago. No, you guys have a very good defense now. Don't. That's a silly thing to say. You guys were about to have the defensive player of the year on your defense last year. Like, you were like Aiden Hutchinson was going to fly away with like 30 sacks, like a 30 sack season at the rate he was going last year, and win defensive player of the year unanimously. No, your defense is good. You have Brian Branch, you have Amik Robertson, you have you have that young corner that's going to be really good. What's his fuck? No, he wears 0. Terrion Arnold. No, you have a good defense. You have that guy you picked up from the Jets who's very, very talented. No, your defense is very, very good. And when it's healthy, it's a very, very good unit. That'll be the second out of the inning. Torkelson grounds out. Telling you, don't listen to Woodward Sports and all them idiots. Your defense has improved so much, it's not even funny. DJ Reed, thank you. He came back. He already left. Ball one. He was raging about the Tigers. That's why he left to cool down. No, it's definitely defense has been your worst unit, but it's improved so much from when Campbell took it from year to year so far. Like your defense was literally the thing that would lose you games. Like just when you went 9-7, that one really good year, it was basically all because of your defense. It was bad, dude. That's fine. That happens. You guys didn't have Matt Patricia left you guys a fucking void, a dark hole of talent. I don't even your roster 5-6 years ago was so goddamn miserable, dude. I don't even know how it got that bad. Like Matt Patricia was trying to fuck you guys up. That's the only thing I can assume. He hated Detroit. Like if the worst Lions fan ever could like conjure up, or if like the worst Lions hater ever could conjure up a coach to come do something to Detroit, it would have been what Matt Patricia did to you guys. To be fair, yeah, it would have been a top 15 defense at least, maybe top 10 with Hutchinson playing the way he was playing. Nobody could throw the ball on you guys last year when Hutch was healthy. Do you remember that? How shut down your secondary was with Hutch? If he stays healthy, I think you guys are again because you've never really seen this before. Except for like on another team, I think you guys are should be in for quite the season if he stays healthy. Yeah, Caldwell was never going to go better than 9-7. He needed to be fired. That's the uncomfortable truth for Lions fans. Caldwell was rightfully fired, but they brought in the wrong coach to replace him, and that's what we call a tough pill to swallow for Detroit fans. Caldwell, it was not it. There's a reason he's been like the head coach of a bunch of teams, and they all fire him after about 3 or 4 years. It's like, well, all right, that was a good first year, but then he never improved anything. And that's the problem, LTS. If you're saying you hate the fact that there isn't year-to-year improvement, it was a good thing to get rid of Jim Caldwell. They just brought in the wrong head coach to replace him. You're a Denver fan in football? No, not liking the Lions is pretty common in Michigan. And pretty much, Lions, it's hard, like, it's weird. I don't know how to word it. There's a lot of people who just kind of don't fuck with the Lions in the state because they've been so bad, dude. It's hard. I just happened to watch the Patriots before I watched the Lions. And the Lions were real bad when I was growing up. It was in the era when they were winning like 0 games a year and shit. So I just never really cared to watch them. From like 04 to like, I didn't start watching the Lions regularly till after Calvin Johnson was drafted. Might have even been after Matthew Stafford got drafted because I was like, oh, I like that guy. And that was pretty much when I started watching Detroit. So you know what I mean? My first full season watching Lions game was the season Matthew Stafford threw for like 5,000 yards when he first started. I don't think I watched them when they lost all their games that year. Like as a regular, I don't think I watched them. I wouldn't. I don't think I did. I don't think I was like, damn, Lions suck, dude. Not to make fun of my friends who watched them. You're an Oklahoma City Thunder fan for basketball. Nice. Yeah, Chang, it's not looking good, bud. They gave up another leadoff single here. I'm probably about to go rinse my mouth out because it's been another like 40 minutes. Grunt, I think we can already kiss the division goodbye if we're being honest. I don't unless they stop this fucking whirlwind spin down, they're cooked. They've lost all ability to hit the ball. I don't know what happened. And they can't pitch for fuck all anyway either right now. Whole thing feels broke. Not 311 win season. Oh, well, yeah, with Peyton Manning, that's really awesome, dude. Yeah, it's real cool that he won 11 games with Peyton Manning. That's real fucking hard. Yeah, we know, Grunt. Yeah, we've already talked about all that. It's not revelatory news. Are you a real person? Let me see something here. You seem weird. Oh, you're not a real person. That's why. See you later. Yeah, cool, man. See ya. Anyway, 1-2. That'd be a strikeout on a foul tip. One away. Runner at first. 4-3 game. Oh yeah, he got called up just before the game, I believe, this afternoon. They got rid of Luke Jackson for him. I'm gonna go take care of a few things. I'll be right back. Give me like 2 minutes. I'll see the next pitch. Hopefully it's a strike. Hey, there we go. Foul ball. 1-1. I'll be right back. Sorry about the delay. One away though. Green grounds out. I think we're getting a new pitcher now. Yeah, there's gonna be a new pitcher. I love when they do commercial breaks right after a commercial break. Hey, good for the Lions. So we'll get a pitching change, new pitcher. New pitcher's bad. That sucks. Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun. Just getting a little. Just getting a little harder to talk. That's the reason why I took that a little bit of a break there. Ugh. Still a little tender. Still a little healing going on. Sanders is balling out tonight. Yeah, he had a good night for Cleveland. One away though. We'll see how Dingler deals with the new pitcher. He might win it. He could win the job. Luis Garcia is in for the Angels here. Garcia's in to pitch. Dingler will still hit, then it'll be McKinstry, and then we'll see what happens. One away here in the bottom of the seventh. Nobody on. 4-3 Angels lead. Tigers can't get it going. Hey, hopefully that means something for Detroit. I don't know if it will. We can only hope, right? Oh, man. All right, I think we're about to see the game resume. Resume. Called strike one. 0-1 here to Dingler. Oh and 2. Hey, that looks like a base hit down the line. Little one out single by old Dingle. Pretty nice. We got a 1 on, 1 out. Went to make some PB&Js for dinner. Nice. That's a pretty solid way to eat. Hey, maybe Noah. Maybe we can actually get to him. We got a hit off him already. Here's McKinstry. Maybe a nice little McKinstry dub. Maybe a little single. Called strike. First pitch sweeper from Garcia. Ball 1. I think that was a wild pitch. I'm pretty sure Dingler's at second now. Yeah, it was a wild pitch. Dingler gets to second base. 1 on, runner to second. You've been eating strictly chicken and rice the last few days and football's coming up. So you're probably fucking starving. Want to bulk up a little bit. One one. Damn, that's not too bad. 2-1. Come on, Z-Mac. 3-1. A little bit of struggle here. 1901 in Boston. Someone took some jam and some peanut butter spread. Yeah, a nice single is all we need here. 3-1, she'll get a nice pitch. Nope, McKinstry got out. Oh, you got the runner to third, I guess. Now all we definitely need is a single. Runner to third, 2 away though. Need Baez to come through like he did earlier. Does he got another big hit in him? Are they doing another pitching change? Holy shit, dude. Really? Yeah, they are. Oh, that's only been 2 guys. Damn, dude. 2 pitching changes, 1 inning. That's fucking crazy. Can they even do that? 2 guys. Hopefully it's just a meeting. Baez has all our RBIs today. He still got 2 of the 3. I guess it was just a combo. I guess, hopefully. Hopefully we can get Baez to get another hit today and kind of get us back into the game. Tie it up. Fine CDA. Called strike 1. Fouled it off. It's 0-2. Oh yeah, look at the Lions. Would they just take the lead then or tie it up? Damn, if only that would have had a little bit more fall. Hey, let's struck out. Well, top 8. 4-3. Angels holding. Lions can't do, or Tigers can't do nothing. That is pretty cool. Henderson's first time he touches a ball in the NFL, he goes for a TD. I don't know. It's probably just like, it feels just like having normal teeth, I guess. But I can keep them pearly white, I guess. I don't know. I haven't really had the full experience yet, to be fair, because I'm still like recovering gum wise. Once all that shit heals over and it's all solid, I'll probably have a better idea what it's like. But so far, doesn't seem like it's gonna be too different. With my gum. I don't know if I want to do that because I still have a pretty solid row of bottom teeth that are like healthy and good. So I don't know if I want to ram them into my gum. I don't really fuck with college sports. I guess whatever. They're all fun, I guess. I don't really like amateur sports. It's not very entertaining. For me personally, anyway. I don't know. Everyone has their own preferences on things like that. I just don't really much care for all that. Bum 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 bum. 1-1 count here on Trout. Trout, Ward, and Adele. You're MSU grad. I like MSU. I suppose. I guess if I liked one team, I'd probably go with MSU. I guess. You tune in to watch a big hyped up game. That makes sense. No, I don't really like college football. I don't like sloppy football like at all. It's why I don't watch any of the amateur, like the semi-pro leagues. I just don't like sloppy play. The biggest thing for me, what happened with college sports is when like you grow up to like college sports. I refused to watch it because of the slave, because I thought it was slave labor. Um, I always like the second I found out that you can't get paid in college and you can get in big trouble for it. When I was like 13, I was like, well, that's fucking dumb. I'm not watching this, and I just stopped watching it. Like all college sports, I was like, I refuse to support this. I feel like it's wrong to support this, and that was the first SJW shit I ever did in my life. A one. I wish they'd have just let the players get paid. That'd be a flyout 2 away. Yeah, I love NIL. I wish it would come out way sooner. Like as soon as college football started, if they had that or had done it when I was younger, I'd be a college football fan or college sports fan. I don't like it because of that shit. Dumb. I don't really like the NCAA. It's a dog shit corrupt organization, so fuck them. This is another fake person. Yeah. Are you a real person, Marcelo? Because it sounds like you're just a guy who's complaining like a lady. I don't know. I don't think you're a real person, Marcelo. I'm pretty sure you're just a fake person. 2 out double. You kind of complain like Rovic, complaining like extra shots, complaining like another guy. You know what I mean? You're just the same guy. It is. It is. He doesn't type well, dude. He's just like a retard. He's like, I think I got it. I think I'm gonna get him this time. Extra shots. Learn how to be a different person, and you might actually one time be good at trolling in your life. I don't know. All right. Here's Renhepo. I've never seen somebody, and like other people are beginning able to tell based on the way this guy types that it's him. That's how bad it is, dude. I'm telling you, I'm not even that smart, and like I know it's because he has giveaways that you can never tell him because again he's kind of a dipshit, and it's way funnier to just do it that. What the hell just happened? Why is he coming around to score? Did the Tigers try a pickoff and just throw the ball away? What just happened? Oh, it was a home run call. Oh, okay. Well, now it's 5-3. Hey, good. I'm glad your toe stopped bleeding. No, it was pretty obvious that it was a fake name. Catalella. Yeah. I don't know what name he was going for. It was gibberish. No, he wasn't even slick. I knew immediately. He doesn't know how, dude. He doesn't know how to type. He doesn't know how to be a different person. He's a dummy. He's a big old dummy. Yeah, I know. They. I already said all that. Yeah, they changed it to a home run. That's why I said it was 5-3. I think I even said verbatim. Oh, it's a home run. Actually, they reviewed it. 1-2. They're gonna just knock him. Yeah, it sucks. Yeah, hopefully. Would be pretty nice. Would be pretty nice. By the way, I'm not trying to sound like I'm annoyed. My face just, it like sucks to talk right now. After talking for 2 hours, it just sucks to talk. So that's why I'm being short and curt. It has nothing to do with anybody, the things anyone's saying. I'm just getting. Okay. You can unhide okay, I guess you're not going to unhide them? Oh, sure. You taking away your mods. That was weird. Could have unbanned him. Really sure why you're doing that. It's not really what my mods do here. Yeah, for sure. Just don't, like, make sure you unban them the next time instead of, like, just letting them sit there banned. I got it, though. What's up, Max? Everyone died. Yeah, we're probably going to lose the division. Who cares? It's whatever. Ugh. I'm tired of talking about these things. I'm not gonna lie. This is the same conversation every stream. It's like it's getting old. Yeah, Reed Detmers is in. I get it. Or Dale spinning. You just said who's injured, and no one was hurt in this game. I don't know what you're asking me about injury for. Have a good one, JD or JD. Who's injured where? In what game? What game are you talking about? Hey, hopefully they can turn things around. Didn't matter last time a guy came in. No, Extra Shots is a serial ban evader on my channel. Well, yeah, it's so I can actually ban him if I want to. And it's actually my channel. Yeah, so what are you gonna do about it, Cry? Yeah, I'm not watching the Lions game, so I don't know why you come and ask me about who got hurt in the Lions game. But yeah, I can ban people, I can ban people all I want. Manuel. Do you know that the people I've banned, the couple people I've banned, have made over 400 accounts in like 2 years to troll my account? You're good, Fernando. Don't worry about it. Should I just let them people keep doing that, Manuel? Do I have your permission to ban him now, buddy? No, I don't want to do that. I'm not going to do that. Manuel, are you going to answer my question now that I've asked you about the 400 accounts this person's probably made to fuck with me? Can I ban him? Is that okay by you? Aw, you don't have an answer because you're a pussy now? You don't know the whole story and you opened your stupid fucking mouth? Aw. Yeah, I am. I haven't missed a single out this entire game. 2-0 count. 3-0 count. Fucking crybaby. Are you gonna ban people you don't like? No, I banned one person. And that guy now. Who's probably just extra shots anyway. No, that was a real person, I'm pretty sure, Fernando. That's why I didn't immediately ban him. I'm like, huh, that's interesting. What the fuck would you stick up for a fucking creep? That'll be a no-out walk for the Tigers. Lead-off walk. Here's Torres. Be nice to get an 8th inning rally. We got the hitters up to do it. Except fucking Reed Detmers is the pitcher, so we don't really have any fucking lefties. Man, Torque's up soon. Come on, Torres, get a hit. Drive that shit in the right field. 1-1. LTS. Again, by the way, I'm not in a bad mood right now. I'm just trying not to get too talkative, and I'm trying to talk in a way that I don't have to move a lot of shit because my tongue feels swelly and my jaw is kind of tender. That's all. I'm in a pretty solid mood other than the fact that we're losing 5-3. That's very annoying, but other than that, it's perfectly fine. This is just the easiest way for me to talk. And I sound like I'm fucking pissy. Mainly because I'm not putting a lot of boom in my voice. Fair enough. That makes sense why you wouldn't hate him. To be fair, Paul, the team is wildly over succeeding for a team of 24-year-olds that isn't expected to peak until 20 or like be at its best until 27. They got an ambulance on the field. Oh my god, dude! For a Lions player, Morris Norris is is it a Lions player that's down? Morris Norris. Damn, I shouldn't have said everybody's dead. I thought he was talking about the Tigers game, not the Lions game. I apologize for that statement I made earlier. Now that was fucked up. I didn't know he was I didn't know D8 was talking about the Lions game. I thought he was talking about this one. I was like, yeah, everybody's dead clearly. So that's kind of fucked. I hope he's all right. Damn, dude. I wish D8 would have said that in the Lions game, so I wouldn't have made a shitty comment because I would have never did that about a football game. Because, you know, that could actually happen. I think a foul ball. Torres has a 2-2 count. Or 3-2, rather. Come on, ball 4, ball 4, ball 4. Yeah, because, well, no one, I didn't, yeah, he walked. Hell yeah. 2 on, nobody out. Here's Carp. You never know now, boys. Maybe this is a rare Carp homer off a lefty. Except Matt Vierling's going to bat here. Yeah, I figured. Matt Vierling in. What's up, Space? He might have snapped his neck. Oh, fuck. Yeah, Patriots are back, Space. Are you worried? Yeah, I'm not going to ever look at that injury, probably. That sounds awful. If he might have snapped his neck, dude, that's fucking scary. Are they going to get a new pitcher? That'd be funny. That is a weird way to spell Vierling. His average is all the way up to 224. He's been hitting pretty good. I think they're just pulling him now. Or are they not? What are they doing? I don't think it's a pitching change. I can't wait to see what those look like, Fernando. They're just talking for sure. I don't know about that, Space. I don't know. Tigers are wearing Motor City Connects. Friday. I think most home teams like to wear their City Connects on Friday home games. I think it's a league mandate. Here's Vierling. 2 on, nobody out. Nice base hit here from Matty V would be awesome. Need one. Or just get on anyway. Ball 1. He would be. I think he's a solid player. He just hasn't gotten a lot of play time since he's coming back from rotator cuff injury. You got to remember, he had no spring training, no preseason games, nothing. His shoulder's been fucked. I don't know. Fouled it off. It's 2-1. Nice little base hit down the line would be pretty cool. That was almost the exact hit we needed. 2-1 coming up. That was so close to being fair. 2-1. That was almost a really nice piece of hitting. 3-1 for Matty V. Could get something right around the middle of the plate if, well, Detmer is pretty wild right now, actually. Come on, walk. Hell yeah, Matty V comes through, gets a hit. I think he just hit a 3-run homer. It's 6-5 Tigers. Woohoo! Matt Bierling's first homer of the year gives the Tigers a 6-5 lead. Looks like we'll be going into a safe situation in the top of the ninth. Hell yeah, let's go, Matty V. I'd never give up on Tigers players because of shit like that. Hell yeah. Tigers take the lead. It's 6-5 Tigers. No, we positive Matt Vierling into a home run. We didn't shit talk nothing. That was positive energy we had to put out for old Matty V. Tigers take a 6-5 lead here with only nobody out in the bottom of the eighth. Out of nowhere, the Tigers strike, looking like themselves all of a sudden. Do we bring in Finnegan next inning? Yeah, first of the year for Matty V. His first since injury. Hell yeah, boys. That's what we need today. That's why we never give up. We never give up on our Tigers. Here's Spenny Torque's about to make it 7-5. Oh, no, it's 0-2. Well, I think we warm up Finnegan and bring his ass in the game. I think he's our most... dude, Torque almost just hit a home run himself. Torque, literally, that ball was almost just crushed for a home run. Like, it's like 2-foot foul. Damn it. No, Scott's trying to build a winner. He just wants to build a winner. Like, the winner is 2027, dude. Our prospects are unbelievable in Clark and McGonigal. Torkelson strikes out one away. You never lose hope. You never lose hope, big money. Are they pulling another? Are they pulling? Yeah, this is it for Detmers. They're gonna pull him. Yeah, they're getting warm up Finnegan. I don't even want to see Will Vest in the ninth inning right now. Oh, dude, if the Tigers somehow win the World Series this year, 100% they will be a dynasty. I don't know much about baseball, but I know certain prospects. Yeah, the Tigers prospects are literal gold, and in their top three are literal. Like you almost can't get better than Kevin McGonigal, in my opinion. I think he's the best young prospect in baseball is McGonigal. To me, McGonigal reminds me a lot of Alex Bregman, Jose Altuve types. He's going to hit the shit out of the ball and play very good up the middle defense. He's like the Tigers Altuve in my opinion. And he's coming. He's going to be here next year as our starter, either at shortstop or second base. I'm not sure where they're going to put him. There's 0% shot that he's not on the team. And Clark will be one of our starting outfielders probably next year or 27. The Tigers, yeah, we're a very young team, and we're only going to get younger next year with and then we have Briseño, who is very, very good. And then of course we also have Lorenzo, who's probably going to be trade bait, but they want to keep him too, apparently. Lions player. Yeah, I heard that, JD. It was real bad. He might have snapped his neck. They're gonna bring in. Oh boy, look who's in. It's big. It's big fundamental, Mr. Andrew Chafin. Oh, they just ended the game in the Lions game. Did they actually just end it? Clark reminds me of Grady Sizemore a bit. I think he can be. Grady. No, Max Clark is the outfield version of Gunnar Henderson, in my opinion. The Falcons just let it run out. That's good. I'm glad they just ended the game. Damn, that guy's like a backup guy too, dude. He doesn't like have a ton of money. Yeah, I think they're just letting the game die. Yeah, there's no reason to continue that game at this point. Perez up ahead 1-0. Come on, Andrew, give us a big one, man. Let us have one more run, buddy. We could actually use it. Yeah, that's a really this is preseason sucks, man. It's a fucking dangerous thing. Ball is rough. Preseason can be tough to watch because of shit like that. Because like the thing that sucks the most is that's probably his career. And while I know the NFL will take care of him for the rest of his like medical worries, it's just like, damn, dude, he might be paralyzed. Breaking your neck is not great, but I don't think it's like an automatic paralysis thing anymore like it probably used to be. I think he should be able to find limb use again. Hopefully. That's like idea. Oh. Foul. Damn, dude, we've hit 2 foul home runs this inning. If that had stayed fair, I don't know. It looked like it might have been a homer. Yeah, I mean his eyes are open, yeah, obviously, but it's more like does he have movement in his legs, his arms? That's more my immediate concern. So like did he like do any like moving of his hand or anything like that? Or no, I know they don't usually want him moving around or anything, but kind of doesn't sound like it if they canceled the game, to be fair. 2-2. Come on, Tigers. What we got? 3-2 for Perez, and he fouls that one off. We'll get another 3-2. Yeah, Finnegan should be warming up. Yeah, we got a guy on. Perez walks. Nice job. Thank you, Mr. Chafin. Maybe Riley Green can come through, even though off a lefty, I don't really think it's... Especially Chafin, who dominates left-handed hitting. Maybe he fucks up and hangs one or something. Come on, Riley. Give it a ride. Make it so we cannot see the bottom of the ninth. We don't want to see that shit. Nobody wants the bottom of the ninth. I know Mackenzie don't want no bottom 9. I know, big money. They try, man. It's just really hard sometimes when you play like a physical game, like pro football or football. Like those are like those. As much as it sucks, like that's like the worst injury that can pretty much happen. That does happen on a decent basis, and there's only so much you can do with stuff like neck injuries, and because again, it's like a high contact, high impact situation. Yeah, exactly. Mackenzie don't want no bottom of the 9. Nobody wants the bottom of the 9. 2-2. Bryce doesn't want the bottom of the 9. Nobody cares for the bottom of the 9th. So we would like one more run, please, Riley Green. Or at least 2. Fouled away, will remain 2-2. You know, this is a lot better game for him. He's 2 for 3. You know, that's pretty good. Hopefully he can maybe crash in with another big hit. Go 3 for 4. Get his mojo back a little. Washington scored. Oh no, we're cooked. That was fouled off. We'll have another 2-2. Or well, I think that was the... Oh shit, did he homer? Oh, that was the foul ball. Dude, that's like the 4th home run we've hit foul tonight. Son of a bitch. Yeah, the game's just getting ran out, Tom. Yeah, that's what I heard. They're not trying to play it. Nobody wants to play anymore. When a player gets seriously hurt like that, nobody really wants to play anymore. Especially in like you can see it in regular season games. Guys stop playing hard. Like everybody, even like the hardcore guys aren't playing like fucking tryhards anymore. They're like, that sucks. In the preseason game, ain't nobody want to play. Dude, it's been a lot of foul home runs. We're just missing a lot of bombs tonight. Angels fans got to feel some kind of fucking tight asshole inning because this score could literally be like it would have been a homer by Tarik, Perez, and Carp. Like we would have just hit 3 homers in a row. It would have been back to back to back, plus the homer by Vierling. So it would have literally been 4 homers in a row. By the way, because Vierling like eventually straightened it out and hit one, but like we would have just hit 4 in a row if those went just slightly the other way. Damn it, dude. Yeah, they just canceled that game for the Lions. Yeah, they just called that shit, dude. 2-2. Oh, damn. Did he just get picked off? Yeah, he did. Damn it. Perez just got picked off. 2 down. And a 2-2 count for Riley Green. Ball 3. Nice at bat by Riley. This will be the 10th pitch of the AB coming up. Maybe he ends up winning the exchange between big country Andrew Chafin and himself. Riley P. Green. Bosch went for 2. Showboating ass team, dude. Jaden Daniels couldn't help himself. And Riley strikes out. All right, well, top of the ninth coming up. Let's hope 1 was enough for Finnegan. That's kind of just how it has to be. He's got to come in and shut this shit down and get us a dub. Ohapi, Moore, and Campero. Ooh, they've combined for 2 runs. The bottom of the lineup has here tonight. Well, let's hope they don't score. 6-5. I'll be right back. I'm going to step out for like 2 seconds, and I'll be in for the bottom of the ninth. Got one. Hope for an out. Let's hope for outs. 1, 2, 3. Just said 3 Hail Mary. Yeah, he probably needs all the support he can get right now. That was a gnarly injury. Why isn't it updating? Hate that. I think. I don't know. Why aren't they showing anything? Long foul ball. Thank God, yeah. A lot of foul home runs right now. Nobody can seem to hopefully straighten them out. Hope for a strikeout here. Let's hope so, John. Gotta hope so. Oh, they're trying. Yeah, look at that. Oh, they're saying it went fair. Oh no, it's probably a home run, isn't it? They probably just hit a home run and tied it. Most likely. Knowing our luck, we never win on these challenges. Oh, he strikes out. Never mind. All right, 1 away. All right, cool. 1 out. We got O'Hoppy swinging. Here's more now with 1 away. He's literally the most person I fear. Like, I feared him entirely. We're good. We're good. It's foul. He struck out. Thank God that didn't go to a challenge. We would have been fucked. I don't even think you can challenge that kind of. What's up, Don? How's it going, man? Nice to see you. Hopefully you're doing well. Ball 1. Kind of a tense time to come into a stream. It's right at the end of a game. My team's taking a narrow lead in the bottom of the 8th, but we got to kind of finish the game. Been tough. Yeah, I enjoy it. It's more, it's just a hobby you get into. Tigers are fun to cover. Football's fun to cover. You still doing stuff, Don? Yeah, I like the Tigers. I wouldn't say I like all Detroit teams, though. Well, actually, pretty much, yeah, except for the Lions. I'm more of a Pats guy than a Lions guy. That's another foul home run this game. That's what, number 6 at this point? Man, my nose is really itchy right now. I'm having some kind of like allergy reaction or something. Sucks. Not really online. Yeah, it makes sense. You got family, you got and they were getting kind of older, like starting to like age up and everything to where it's like, yeah, I probably don't want to do all that. Makes sense though. I hope you're doing well, man. I hope you're doing really well. You're always one of the nicer people in the community that used to be around that we all used to hang out in. Every game is the same. Losing teams don't score till the end. I mean, hey, it doesn't really matter how you win or when you win or how many you win by. I think at this point it's just win the game. I don't know why it says 5 strikes. The thing I think is very broken. Yeah, I just noticed it does say 5 strikes. I think there is. I don't actually know what's going on. I do think he's out. And I do think Campero is up. I don't know, though. I think they brought in a new hitter. I don't know. It's an out. I was going to say, I think he struck out 100%. I think this thing's just broken beyond all shits. Like, I just don't think there's anything left to it. Moncada's hitting. That's what I thought. I was trying to read the last name, but I was like, that doesn't look like Moncada or Moore, and it doesn't really like Campero, but it's like super hard to read. Yeah, dude, he 100% probably snapped his neck. Hopefully, it's like an abundance of caution more so than like actually something happened, but it does appear that he probably broke his neck, which is not great. I wouldn't watch that. You can watch the in hit. It's probably all over Twitter and everything. But you know, I wouldn't advise you look at it. Did we get the out? I think we win. Hell yeah! All right, what a comeback, everybody. All right, I think Cleveland just fucking kept their lead though at 9 to. Oh, they just retook a huge lead. I think they just hit a grand slam. All right, we won though. Hell yeah! None of us ever doubted it. We were all very confident the entire way through, weren't we? Yeah. It was, Max, when they brought in Detmers, I was like, why the hell did they bring that guy in? 67-50, we win. Lions win, but not, you know, it wasn't a good game for the Lions. Not because they played poorly. It's just the results. Max, you got to be on cloud nine. The Guardians are good. Your buddy looked through it. By the way, GG to the Angels. That was a really good game. Yeah, I'm closing that out. It's broken right now. Yeah, Tigers got the win. It was nice. It was a nice little comeback for us. We stayed hopeful that we would win the game. We all kind of, you know, we were all kind of getting a little antsy in the seventh, but I'm like, hey, calm down. Got to remember, I think everyone in their bullpen has a bad ERA, and we know how to play them. So, you know, it was all good in the end. That's all that matters. I think it's 3 outs. The game's over, John. That guy grounded out. You can see it based on the little thing. I think everyone else is like literally watching the game too. Let's see. Hell yeah, LTS. I know you didn't. You always had your faith for the Tigers. There we go. Moncada just grounded out. There's the final official read. I'm telling you, this game day got all fucked up. I don't know what happened. This like thing got messy. Wait, how is there only 2 out? Why is half the team off the field? Hold on a minute. Oh, Hoppy got out. Oh, Moncada was hitting? I guess there's only 2 out. Now Campero's up. Is the game over, Kenny? Like, Kenny, are you actually watching? It's over. Hold on, I'm gonna go check something. I'm pretty sure this is over. Hold on. Let me close this. You're watching, Kenny? Okay, I was gonna say, yeah, the game's over, right? Like most of you guys actually like watch. Yeah, it's commercial break in progress. That game's fucking over. We win 6-5. Yeah, it's over. We won 6-5. Tigers win. All right, cool. There we go. Brendan, because I don't know. The you can't really trust whatever's going on with the game day. All right, that's like our third or fourth save from Mr. Finnegan. He's been a great pickup. Well, all right, we won the game actually, so that's cool. Much better way to end on. You're going to? Hell yeah. Hopefully tomorrow's a good game. Tomorrow will be 6:10. We'll be live for that game too. So that'll be fun. Oh, well, I guess maybe there should have been a free pitch given away. Sorry it didn't happen. All right, though. I think I'm going to wrap this up, everybody. My jaw's sore. My mouth is sore. I'm ready to take a break now and not talk for the rest of the night, basically. I appreciate everyone hanging out. It was a fun-ass stream. GG's to the Angels fans. That was a good game. Thankfully, the Tigers actually won. What the fuck? What? I'm not. Do I have to keep watching the Tigers even though the game's well over, Mackenzie, and people watching the game say it's over? What? What's the wait? Want to get going? What's up? Anyway, I'll be live again tomorrow at 6:10. I'm trying to wait a second. But yeah, I appreciate everyone hanging out. It was a fun stream. Thank you for all the likes and everything like that. Nice little comeback for Detroit. Appreciate all the likes too. You guys are awesome. Good looking out. Remember to always stay positive with these kind of things, you know. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, I'll see y'all later. Appreciate y'all. Thank you so much for a fun game. Tigers go to 67 and 50. Hopefully we can win tomorrow, go to 68 and 50, and just kind of keep things rolling now. Much better effort from them compared to what happened against Minnesota. Great job by the bullpen, only giving up a run, picking up Skubal's kind of rough start. Yeah, Jonathan, always. All right, everybody, thank you for hanging out. Thank you, Mackenzie, Brendan, Jake, Ken Dog, Big Money, Jonathan, LTS, John, Joel, everybody. Thank you very much. Have a great night. Peace out. Go Lions, go Patriots, and of course, it's always go Tigers. All three of my teams win today. The Rob sweep, always fun. Have a great night. Go Tigers. Bye-bye.